Hello.
Okay, I'm okay. So now back.
Yes.
Try other commands like kubectl cluster info, kubectl version, cluster -h.
kubectl cluster
-info.
yeah, cluster hyphen.
So the IP has been assigned. Correct.
Yeah. Now is it possible for us to log into this GUI?
GUI possible. You can try that. Just try that running at something. Inside you can try that. But HTTP certificate maybe like it will be a problem. You may have to just say okay for that. Inside VM you try that. HTTPS 1.7.6443. Try that.
Don't upgrade, right?
Never update.
Yeah, I did it.
Don't upgrade. But we don't
It is
work on
super
GUI
slow.
because it is resource crunch. For master, better you can give 6 GB also.
You have to make it down and
Just click advance.
How about the RAM?
Accept.
it gives coding error.
No, it's not error. Make it control plus 0.
It's not error, yeah.
Giving information about it. Raw data. Wait. Kind status B1 failure. Status is failure. Head does collapse off. So we need to cube ADM something has to be written. The dashboard I didn't try that. Okay, let's try later, not now.
Okay.
Or you can try that
Yesterday
next week.
also same thing.
That was another link was there, no? You can try that link. One more link was there, right?
Yeah.
Come to the SSH. SSH you go. The second link you take. That is core DNS. Try that. What is the output is coming?
Same.
Keep DNS.
Same output.
03. Okay, done. Leave it. Let's see something on cluster and worker and other things. Welcome to Firefox. Close it.
Shall I open the cluster also? Work on out one?
Not required. Let me send you the YAML file. We will create one application. Okay.
Okay.
Container install. Number 2. Okay, let me pull up and put it on WhatsApp. We'll be installing the nginx in the cluster. From the master, it will push the things to run, creating a container in the worker node. Okay. Then we can verify whether the deployment is running, and we can access the page from master as well as from the node in CLI as well as in Firefox GUI. I have given the file number 2. Check it in WhatsApp. Just open the file, I'll explain you.
Yeah, open.
Okay.
nginx.yaml.
So small container, that is an nginx. We are going to install it. Nginx is for WebServer only. Everyone knows that. We already tried that. Nginx deployment. So this is a YAML file. Okay. We need to write it like a YAML file for to deploy something on the cluster. So this deployment will be happening in master, so that workers will be started creating all the nodes inside, pods inside. Okay. So the code goes like this from the line number 10 to line number 30. 10 to 30. It is a 20 lines of the API version is version 1. Kind is a deployment. Metadata. Name is nginx deployment. Port number app is nginx app. Replicas 1 we are giving that. How many web server we would like to run it? One web server we want to run it in one node like that. So we are giving 1. Selector, match labels, app nginx. This is like in the coding we need to do. We have to follow the same standard while we are writing it. Template is like app is nginx app. Then we require a container. That container is not available inside the master. Okay, it may not be there as such because we just having a plain Ubuntu system. We are having it. There is nothing but it's like a container. We install the Docker, but there is no containers inside. Docker engine has been installed in worker node as well as in the master node. So every other container, whenever we try to install, deploy something other, we just need to pull the container from the Docker. It will happen. So this time we are pulling the nginx latest. Nginx colon latest means latest image of the nginx version will be pulled in. It will pull it automatically. No need to worry that it doesn't show that progress and other things. It will see deployment happening, deployed, running, container creating. We will see that outputs. And the ports it's going to run like container port is port 80. Very simple. It's a HTML. Sorry, what is that? HTTP server. We are going to run it. Got it? It's a nginx version will be running. Nginx will be showing the default home page. Welcome to nginx. In the worker node, we can see that. Because this is a small code, very small application we are trying to run it. Later we'll go for some heavier applications as well. So every application, every deployment is going to be on a container like that. So every container will be creating a pod. That replica is one because we have one worker node, so we are creating only one. What is the app we are going to run it? Nginx app. The version is the latest. Port number to open it is an 80. That's it. Very simple. So this we will write this code in the master. Always the master will be having all the codes, programs, the script. We just need to write it in the master, so it will be push it to the worker nodes. Like scroll down in the document. Hello.
Cannot hear you.
Not going now.
Yeah. What happened, sir?
Mouse not working, huh?
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I was thinking that this SSH.
Not there. In the document only.
Yeah, I was in the document. Do I have to edit this file?
No
Nginx
need to
file?
edit. No need to edit. I'll be showing you some other things also in the same file. Just scroll down.
Okay.
So we are going to run this with the kubectl apply command. Apply command means we are going to run it. Means it's going to get executed on the worker nodes. Then you can get pods. Get pods. You can just see container creating. It is saying 44 line number. Means it takes some time because it need to pull down the container image of the nginx and to. So then 51 you can just say it's saying running line number.
Get pod means getting the containers, right?
Get pods will show that whether what is a pod has been created, what deployment we are doing it, like that it will show. Scroll down. Get pods, all namespaces. We can give the name. Namespaces means as a DNS name it will show. Namespace is like default. You can create namespaces as well. You see the line number 58. Namespace is default. Name of the deployment is nginx deployment number. It's running. How long it is running? 8 minutes it is running. You can run the get deployments also. 72 line number. So I'll say already 1/1 means in one node, one pod, it has been running. So 1/1 it is saying up to date is 1, available is 1. Age, how long the pod is running? 15 minutes. When I took that output, it was 15 minutes it was running. Then I can go as usual, like describe the deployment. It will give the detailed information about the deployment we see. Name is nginx deployment, namespace default, when it is created, app equal to nginx app, annotations, replica 1 desired, 1 updated, 1 total, 1 available. We have that rolling update. We will see that updating another thing. Scroll down. Strategy 25% most available surges and so many information will be said. See, nginx container, its latest version, port number is 80 TCP, host port is 0. 80 TCP you can run directly on this. Conditions available, true, minimum replicas available. Scroll down. Scaling cost, something like it's giving extra so much information. Get pods in wide. Wide means it will show the IP. You see that the line number 117, you'll be seeing the IP address of the pod 104401. In your computer it may be a different one, and in which node it is running. KB K it is worker 1 it is running. So when you try to access this nginx web server, you need to put in your browser this IP. You just need to put it, so you will get the output of the nginx container. And you can run it in call also, like means a command URL in the master as well as in the node. You can check it. Scroll down. The line number 120, 122. You can see. Call HTTP 104401. That's showing nginx. Welcome to nginx. I'm showing that. I'm checking in master. Scroll down. You can check it in worker also. Any node, any pod can talk to each other. No problems. They will have the networking connectivity will be always maintained. So any pod can be checked out in anywhere. Output centrally. Scroll down. So that is a nginx page. You can check it in worker node also, and check it inside the KTS worker VM in Firefox. That also you can check it. Call HTTP 104401. We checked in command URL, and we can check it in Firefox. Firefox or the browser we can check it on this. Scroll down. One second, there is a call coming.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, I'm back.
I was talking by
Check
being
the
muted.
same in the worker node also, 104401. This will be automatically assigned by the, KDS master actually, because it will be creating its own subnets, which we given that now when we are creating the pod subnets like 1000/22. Yes, you remember that. While we are doing the kubectl unit, we given the pod network is equivalent to something. 1000/22 slash. From that on, we can be creating all its pods. So we can access the pods from that IP. But this is going to be like internal IP which we given there. But when it comes to the real implementation from the production network and all, it will be having an external IP. Public IP will be there. With that we can access it. Okay. Getting that? I guess nobody is there. I am talking.
Yeah,
No.
we can hear you.
Okay. Because there is no
Listening. Because
sound.
lots of huge background noise. That's why I'm on mute.
Okay. So now we can implement this YAML. You can scroll up.
People shouting around. That's why.
Okay.
We can install nginx, right?
Scroll up fully.
Fully.
Full
Okay.
scroll. Copy that YAML file. From 10 to 30, copy that as it is.
Copy. Index nginx.yaml.
Yeah, I can give any name, but better you keep it like a proper name, it will be nice. I know nginx.yaml.
Yeah.
YAML.
Yeah.
Paste. No need to edit anything. As it is, it will be running. Save and come out.
Yeah, all good.
Now to apply this, you have to run the command kubectl apply -f file name. -f nginx.yaml. Enter. Deployed, created. Can get the kubectl get deployment. It's saying it's not ready. It's getting created. Okay. kubectl get pods. Type it. Get pods.
Container creating.
Still creating. It takes time. Wait, because it is pulling down the image. Nginx takes time. Takes time. Wait. Okay. You can keep on trying this get pods.
Still container creating.
Okay. Get pods again.
Still no. Hundred and 2 seconds.
1 minute.
Almost 2 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's running.
Running. Now you can just check that kubectl get pods space -o wide. O space wide.
Minus,
Wide WID. Enter. Now we got the IP 10.44.01. Same IP you got. Check it here, curl 10.44.01.
yeah.
It's showing, yeah? Great.
Mm.
So go to the SSH of the worker node. You didn't log into worker.
Yeah, let me get the IP address. This master worker.
Just open the Firefox and directly check it. 10.44.01, it will work. Inside the, you don't need to log in here. 10.44.01, you can just type the IP only, it's enough. In the browser. It should be inside your VM. It will not be accessed from outside. This 1044 is not shown to anyone. All within the cluster only. It is a private IP. Check in browser. No. Ten 4401. Very slow your PC because it's eating a lot of the all ready.
Yeah, welcome to nginx.
I see that you are seeing it in master. Let's see it on the worker also. Just go to the worker node. Here only the worker is there. Oh yes. Browser.
Yeah.
So now you come to know that deploying the container is like a project. We created a pod because we just have one node. So it is showing 1/1. Come back to the putty session of master. Get pods. kubectl get pods. running. Correct?
Yeah.
And if you do not want to run this, you can delete this. kubectl delete pod, type it. Delete pod. Just copy paste that name, full name, nginx deployment 7564. Double click on that and paste it. That's it. Enter. Deleted. Try now again. kubectl get pods. It's running. See that it is created because deployment.
Yeah, it is 8 seconds.
Deployment is still there. The earlier one deployment was 4x K5M something. The latest one it is showing that Q59J8 something. Correct?
Yeah.
There are two different type of pods are created. So the deployment need to be killed. Then it will not create the pods anymore. Okay. So we need to kill the deployment. kubectl delete deployment. First you try this command kubectl get deployment because we require the name get deployment. Now you do that kubectl delete deployment nginx deployment.
kubectl get deployment means it's the running.
Running. Currently running the deployments it's showing.
kubectl delete deployment nginx deployment.
Not found. You are not giving the proper name. nginx -deployment. So many things that we are in Linux, so you need to understand. Not found.
Still not found.
Yeah, spelling mistake. nginx you written that. It should be nginx. nginx deployment. Now it is deleted.
All right. Okay, deleted.
Now try get pods. kubectl get pods.
No resource found in default namespace.
kubectl get deployment. Get deployment. So now it is everything is cleaned.